Hello everyone. Right here I have the Amazon Fire 7 and the Amazon Fire 8. These are the two cheapest tablets that Amazon makes. One is available for $50 and the other is available for, I believe, $80. However, I did get these two for cheaper than they usually are available for. This tablet I bought for $30 before tax. There was an Amazon Prime sale. And this tablet I bought for $100, but it was with this show mode dock. Oops. Yeah, my desk is kind of a mess, but yeah, this is a show mode dock. So what happens is basically when I put the tablet in its special case, prop it up right here. It charges wirelessly because it's connected via wires from the back. And also, it turns on show mode. Show mode basically does this. It is a little slow to turn on, but what it does is basically turns your Fire into an Echo Show, which this tablet cannot do. It doesn't have the dock, it doesn't have the case. So yeah, so I can just, both of them will turn on when I say Alexa, what's the weather like?
In Berkeley, it's 95 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can look for lots of sun, with a high of 96 degrees and a low of 63 degrees.
So you can say that.
Some fun in the sun today.
So you can say that the show mode is a little more showy. Maybe you can just turn it off anytime you want. It'll automatically go into show mode when you put it in the dock. So yeah, so for a $30 and an $80 tablet, or $50 and $80, depends on when you buy it. What can you expect really in differences between these two devices? So the screens they're both not very good. They're 7-inch here and an 8-inch here. This is a 1024 by 600 display. The Fire 8 has a 1280 by 800. The bigger Fire 10 has a 1920 by 1200. I don't have that. I've been using the Fire 8 as my daily driver for a couple weeks now. Not daily driver as in daily fun, but like daily tablet. I use it as a Netflix machine before bed. Meanwhile, the Fire 7, I just got in today, but I can tell that even the Fire 8 display is not very good, honestly. I have it on the side of my bed like this, propped up against the wall, and the viewing angles are pretty bad. You can see a lot of smudge marks on the screen. You can clearly tell it's not a laminated display, which, to be fair, even the $300 iPad doesn't have. In terms of snappiness, they both also leave sort of something to be desired. I mean, again, for the price, you really can't complain a lot. They do basic tasks just fine, but they're not very fast. You can tell there's quite a delay there. Same thing here on the Fire 7. They don't flow with your finger. There is a noticeable. It's a very slight. It's not like you swipe and then it's 10 seconds later it comes in, but there is a noticeable. There's enough of a lag for there to be noticeable. It doesn't quite flow with your finger. So yeah, in terms of the lower resolution, I haven't noticed it on the Fire 7. I haven't had enough of an issue with it. I mean, it's passable enough. The size is nicer, honestly. The bezels are kind of thick, but this is perfect for like one-handedness, so you can use this to read a book. The Fire 8 is a bit big for that. It's a little more difficult to be using as an e-reader. You can't quite reach to the other side of the screen. So depending on your hand size, maybe you might like the Fire 7 more, you might like the Fire 8 more. But I haven't, but yeah, both of these tablets have sort of rubbish performance, honestly. But it's good enough, again, for the price. But there is not enough of a noticeable upgrade on the Fire 8 for you to think of the better performance as a reason to get one, at least in my opinion. Something else I did notice about the Fire 8 is that the battery life is excellent. On the 8, I'm very easily getting 10 to 12 hours of battery use, full use. This is not like phones where they claim 10 hours of use and you're only getting 4 or 5 in terms of screen on time. This is full 10 to 12 hours of screen on time. I have gotten 12 before. I don't know why G7 battery monitor isn't checking that, but okay. Yeah, you can see the screen has been on for 36 minutes, but it's only used 7%, and that is over like a 6-hour period. So it's really great battery life. Just, yeah, other than the display, the only real concern I have about these two tablets is the camera quality. That is also pretty bad. The Fire 8 has a 2 megapixel front camera. It is the only tablet. It is the only tablet in the lineup. The Fire 7 has a 0.3 megapixel camera on the front. So does the more expensive Fire 10, which hasn't been updated in quite a while, actually. The Fire 8 was updated last year. The Fire 7 was updated this year. The Fire 10 hasn't been updated in nearly 2 years. We didn't see an update to that at Amazon's most recent event, so yeah. The camera quality on the front might be a bit garbage on this. The Fire 8 is fine for general like Skyping and all. I've been using it for Skype, actually. Another concern that I do have is that even though the battery life is excellent, the Fire 7 and 8 both use micro USB ports, you can see here. It's less of a concern on the 8. It's less of a concern on the 8 because it has the show mode dock. It's basically a wireless charger, a custom wireless charger, but I don't need to worry about it. It's always on a full charge for me. But I don't have the same luxury of saying that with the Fire 7. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. So in terms of which device you should get, I think that the Fire 7 is plenty good enough for most people. I got the Fire 8 specifically for that dock. I think it's one of the best deals Amazon has because it's cheaper than even the new Echo Show 8. The Fire HD 8 has the same size screen as an Echo Show 8, or a bigger screen than Echo, and then the smallest Echo Show 5. You can use this as a Netflix machine. You can browse the web with it. It can serve as more than just a smart speaker, where the Echo Shows don't. Granted, the speaker quality isn't amazing on this, but that is just about the only sacrifice you make. The Fire 7 is a really good first device for kids. Amazon makes this in a kids edition that is essentially break-proof according to them. Yeah. But it's a really great tablet at $50. At $30, it sort of becomes a no-brainer for whatever purpose you're going to use it for. So yeah. So I bought the Fire 7 as for my parents. They're going to use it at the office as sort of just like a contact book. It'll replace a very old LG tablet for that purpose. It's going to do great at $30. So yeah, that has been the first look at Fire 7 versus Fire 8. If you're gonna use these tablets for, you know, as a Netflix machine, I do recommend the Fire 8. It has a better screen, slightly better, but it is bigger, it is higher resolution. But if you want to use it for any secondary purpose, like for example, you want to set up a CCTV monitor on this, or a contact book like I am, for whatever purpose you're going to use it for, the Fire 7 does plenty great. I will close off on this. You will notice that I can fit in the Fire 7 into the Fire 8 case. Doesn't look great, but will fit. Doesn't trigger show mode. It will fit, and it will charge even. So you can buy the Fire 8 case and use it as a wireless charger if you want. So yeah. Again, Fire 7 versus Fire 8. If you like this video, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.